Yeah,
Since
what I was like, yeah,
no, go.
no,
No, I was gonna say since we're talking about Butcher, do you want to go into the boys finale?
oh,
Oh,
spoiler
boys,
alert, Danny.
finale.
Yeah, spoiler alert, bro. I'm gonna put a thing. I'm gonna find out how to do it. I'm gonna put like a a timestamp, whatever, so you can skip over
Yeah,
it.
he hasn't seen it
He
yet.
was, so no, no, he hasn't seen it. He's talking about last episode how he was talking about it, how he said spoiler alert.
Yeah.
He's like, yes, I said spoiler alert, but then continues to talk about it for 30 minutes.
Yeah. Man,
um,
I was just excited. You watched it, bro. I was so happy that you finally watched it.
Yeah, took a while.
Yeah.
Took a while
And
to get in
he
there.
didn't speak to
2
me the whole
days.
week about it. So we were just that was my first time talking to him about the fucking boys. So
hmm
yeah.
So how y'all feel?
Um, like I said before, it's not better than last season. I think last season had way too many crazy, like this season was great too. Like it was good,
Yeah.
but like it's just like is next season gonna be the last? Like what are we gonna do now? You know, like I don't see any more storylines coming out of
I
out of
hope
here.
I hope they end it
Yeah.
next season. I don't want them to drag it too far. But the way I see the show though, they gave us a bunch of crazy ass shit in the first season and the second season. More second and a half. But the first season was just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, second
Second
season
season.
was.
So like I feel like they just now focus on more of
Well, like
char-
serious
character
character
development more,
development.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which is we definitely need that because that first episode alone was already crazy. The guy exploding, but
Yeah.
I like it. I like that they took a lesser route because constantly seeing people explode is that shit fucks you up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That
yeah.
shit really
Yeah.
takes a toll on you, man. And those 2 days that I finished the whole two seasons, I'm like, yo, all right,
I'm tired of seeing fucking guts everywhere.
yeah, bro. I hear orgasm alone. I was like, yeah, golly, man.
I'm glad you said
But
that because like one of the things I have the news, the director said season 4 is gonna be fun and really, really and really emotional. Yeah, it's probably he said
mm,
it's probably gonna be the most emotional season that we ever done. To be honest with you, and like
oh no,
everyone's really facing their core issues in this season. It's gonna be really crazy and
yeah,
really.
he's so good.
He said character driven this season. So
Mm.
So you're probably gonna see a lot of Butcher and Lenny.
yeah,
Definitely Mother's Milk of his traumas.
I mean
Everybody really.
it sort of has to be the last season, right? Because this guy doesn't have that much
God.
time left. Butcher,
hmm
I didn't.
And
That's crazy. I didn't see that coming. I don't know nothing about the comics or nothing like that. So
Yeah,
I,
me
I
either.
I knew something like crazy that was gonna happen. That he was gonna die
Mhm.
eventually. Because
yeah,
as soon as she told him that your brain was gonna freaking
I think he's okay with that though.
explode. Yeah, of
yeah,
course. Because all he wants to do is just kill Homeland. That's
yeah.
all
Mhm.
he wants to do.
His wife
Avenge
is
his
gone,
wife.
and
He don't care about
That's all he wants
nothing.
to do. Yeah.
so
Everything. So
yeah. Starlight. Well, we was talking about it in your house. Starlight became the biggest, wackest superhero of all time. Oh god, they had her big moment and just shit in the
She
bed.
did all that just for him to get up like 2 seconds later.
like nothing. Like
Yeah,
not even a scratch. Like Butcher did more
yeah,
harm
Yeah.
than she
the
did.
non-superhero.
Nah, but I'm not gonna lie, that fight was that was crazy. It had me
It
on
was
it
dope.
had me on the edge the entire time.
Yeah.
It was dope.
That's
So
that's one thing about shows like that. Like you don't know who's gonna die,
Nope.
and like anybody could
you
die. Like,
really don't know who's gonna
Nope.
die
yeah,
because they literally splattered one of the main superheroes.
Well,
Bro,
especially with Homelander, bro. I'm terrified. Every time he's on screen, I'm terrified of what he can
bro.
do.
I have goosebumps, bro, when he talks, bro.
Well,
I
that
don't
dude.
know.
Oh
I don't,
man.
I don't know if you remember the scene when he was talking to Starlight about what he would do to like
Mm-hmm.
destroy
oh
yo,
yeah,
that was terrifying, bro.
yeah.
Literally, that scarred me. that right there scarred me.
Remember
Nah.
the flashback, not flashback, but like the um when the guys was yelling at him, and he had it was his fucking laser killing the whole crowd, and
Oh
then
yeah.
that's where his mind went to. He's like, oof, this
Oh,
guy.
when he was like in his mind, and he like
Yeah,
gets. Oh
yeah,
yeah. Yo, when I saw that, I'm like, nah.
yo.
And then
So
immediately cuts into
him
reality.
not doing that.
And then
Thank God,
he did it this season.
Yeah,
yo,
to one person.
Yeah. Yo, that
bro.
I couldn't believe that.
So, all right, I don't know if it's a spoiler. I'm sure it is, but I think Stormfront is still alive. I think she faked her death.
You think so?
I feel like they faked her death, and they're gonna need her in the future
That's
because
gonna
she was
be.
really strong,
Yeah.
Yeah,
really
but
fucking.
look how she ended it up.
But she got killed by somebody who was stronger
Af-
than Homelander.
After that laser, that circle, whatever the hell that was.
Yeah.
Who was stronger than Homelander? So,
I thought you was about to say about Black Noir because I think he's something's going on with him. I think he's still coming back. To be
um,
honest.
a cool thing that the guy said, the writer, Chris Sumption, he's the writer from Supernatural. He's the creator.
Mm-hmm.
He said Chris Crypty or something like that. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
He said the reason why they had a different actor in when they finally demasked him was that he's easy to kill off and you could recast him. So the guy who's actually playing Black Noir is not the actual guy that we saw. So he's like, I could kill that guy off, cool, and then if I ever need to write you back in, you're right there as a recast.
Yeah.
So that's why they never used the real Black Noir has his face. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I was expecting to have a big fight between him and Soldier Boy. Like I really wanted that one to beat the shit out of
Well,
Soldier Boy.
you saw it. You saw it. Animated.
Yeah.
After that, I was like, nah, he ain't fighting him, bro. He
Yeah.
ain't fighting him.
So when Homelander
There's no
came
way.
in, I was like, damn, but I get it. I get it. Whatever.
I saw it coming too. Like the
Yeah.
way the whole conversation was happening, I'm like, yeah, he's gonna kill
Yeah. I didn't
Oh,
expect to
this
see
is-
Butcher and Homelander fucking team up kinda. That was insane.
That was crazy.
Yeah, just that
And
shot of
then-
them lasing, yo.
And then they just leave like nothing, you know.
Yeah.
We defeated the human nuke. You know, we're good.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is a fact. He had a lot of radiation around him. That gotta have some type of effect around him because he's just blazing with radiation.
Mm-hmm.
People's losing their powers too.
Right.
Does that.
When he blasts him, yep.
Yeah.
So maybe Homelander loses his powers if he does that. If he actually did it, was successful,
Mm-hmm.
probably lose his powers.
And now Ryan's with Homelander now. That sucks. It's like damn,
Yeah.
he chose Homelander over Butcher.
I mean, Butcher did that to himself.
Yeah, he was a piece of shit to him. Oh my god.
Yeah, for no reason.
Yeah.
I mean, hey man, I feel for the Butcher, man.
Yeah.
I like
I do
him.
too, but he's like every good character. They always fuck up eventually.
Yeah. I still hate everybody. That's the, hating me for more now.
Since this first season, I felt like the only one that's gonna be able to stop Homelander is gonna be Ryan. And I feel like Butcher dying is gonna be the driving moment where Ryan sees that Homelander is really a piece of shit.
That's a good point.
I don't know.
That's a good point.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I feel like that has to happen for sure.
Right.
We're not gonna see it coming. It's gonna be a completely different show, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how I feel Homelander's gonna die? As crazy as it sounds, I feel like he's gonna get gut punched like he does everybody. But he's been killing everybody since like that for the first is that the first episode? When him and Maeve go into that building, he just fucking punches a terrorist in the stomach. Did it to Black Noir. He does that to everybody. So I feel like
Yeah.
that's the way he'll go out.
Mm-hmm.
When you guys get a chance, watch the boy shorts.
Yeah, I was trying to find them. I completely, but then I went down another rabbit hole of their videos.
They're really good because they even have some of the comics in there, like their
Mm.
own type of stories, and it's pretty gruesome in its own way.
But
Oh,
I thought A-Chain was gonna team up with these guys, but he didn't.
Or A
who?
Train,
Yeah,
Oh,
I
A
thought
Chain's an asshole.
yeah I thought he's gonna team up with Huey and all them at the end.
nah, he was on his cane.
Yeah, cause
Yeah,
he's hating Homelander. Fucking can't
yeah.
stand, and he's at an all time low. His brother doesn't want to talk to him. The dude is going crazy right now.
Super all time low. He's all fucked up.
Yeah, and
Gonna
the
get his powers next year.
and the fucking deep is fucking Octopussy and all that.
Uh, the worst character there besides Huey.
So stupid. Yeah. He's so stupid.
I don't know how he's still alive, to be honest with you.
He's just there to be the weird guy.
Like even when he wasn't there, like how did you survive?
You know,
And he doesn't do anything.
that's the funny part is that I
Off the
think that's
pitch.
how they keep him. Like every time he's around, he just fucks up. He just gets another animal killed in the most horrific way.
Yep.
You know, this guy is a terrible, terrible superhero.
And eating the octopus was
He
just
did.
so,
He did kill that governor guy though.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
And now this girl's running from what's it
Well,
called?
vice president?
Yeah. Now they gotta kill her now.
Well, good luck.
yeah,
Yeah.
She don't stay.
Thank God they're filming this season, the next season, like next month. So we're gonna get it soon.
oh shit,
Yeah.
that's good. So how do you like fight her? Do you have to go like this? Oh,
I guess so.
I don't know. You just have to just stab her real quick,
Mm-hmm.
like without her noticing. Because if she notices, it's over.
you're done.
Anybody part could be destroyed.
I'm actually really scared for next season, bro. Cause we're gonna get
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
deaths, bro.
Oh yeah,
Oh
and they're
man.
not gonna hold back.
No, they're not. Fuck. But yeah, that episode was great. I expected like I said, Soldier Boy and Black Noir to fight and all that, but I was okay with what they did. It's fine.
Yeah,
And they set up the next season pretty well.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
For another great season for the boys.
Yeah. Still the best comic book show on right now.
I mean, not even close.
Yeah. The only one better than that? Daredevil.
I mean, but it's not on right now.
No, it's not on right now, but of all time, Daredevil's better.
All time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough one.